Hi guys, Fella here, and today we are back on the Survival Saga server. So in today's episode, we are going to do some work on the base. We get visit from Cass, and there's a new crate spawn, so we're going to open that crate, because we get one key. But other than that, on the server there has been a couple of changes. For land claiming, instead of using the golden shovel, we now have /lands, so we can claim that way, which we get claim blocks for, and you can claim blocks for, and you can just place them down and it claims a chunk. But it does obviously cost money, so that is the difference between the golden shovel and this way. But this way you get more customization. I think you can turn like mob griefing on and off and all that. I have never used it before, so don't fully know all the stuff you can do with it. But they have uploaded a video, which I'm going to leave a link to in the description down below, on how this whole system works. But other than that, I think that is everything that I need to tell you guys. So I'm just going to let you guys get straight on with the video, so enjoy. Okay, so we have a new crate that's been introduced, which you have a chance of getting the key from voting. So when I voted today, I got a mystical crate key. And what this crate is a boss, but custom enchantments. So we get telepathy, automatically places blocks broken by tools in your inventory. Okay, I don't see that being too useful. I feel like that would be annoying. With featherweight, a chance to give a burst of haste. Okay, swords enchantment. Wait, we get haste on swords? That would be better. Wouldn't that be better on pickaxe? I feel like that would be better on pickaxe. Never Slayer increases damage dealt to blazes and zombie pigmen. Okay. Timber, chance to break trees in one hit. Barbarian inflicts more axe damage. Inquisitive increases XP drops from mobs, or EXP from mobs. Oxygenate refills oxygen levels when breaking blocks underwater. Experience, chance to get experience when mining. Torrent, increased damage while in water. Okay, and then we've got a vampire boss. Okay, so let's open it and see what we get. I feel like some of them aren't that useful and they're just gonna be... Okay, we got experience. Chance to get from mining. Drag and drop an item to enchant. Well, I would kind of like to enchant my diamond pickaxe with that. 86% destroy rate, 14% success rate. Normally I don't play around with the custom enchantments, so I don't know how that works. Oh, that's how that works. Okay, well now we have that with experience 1 on it. Okay. I don't really fully know how the custom enchants work, but apparently that's how. Okay, so I hope you guys did enjoy watching me open that crate. I think experience is probably one of the most useful custom enchants that we can get. But other than that, what I want to show you guys is this. So this is actually nearly finished. I do have some blocks on the other side that I need to take out where I went over, like over the side of where I was meant to. But this is all done. For the middle, because it wouldn't line up with the trees, I have actually just put this little water fountain in. This block here is meant to be a cobblestone stair. Don't know how I've missed that, but somehow I missed it. But it's the same all the way around, just the only thing different is water fountain. But these are the blocks that I need to take out where I've went over, because they're not meant to be like that. But this is just the same as the front. But anyways, while I was building this, I have missed some bushes out. How have I done that? So yeah, this isn't finished. I don't know how this has happened. Apparently I didn't finish it. So I need to finish that. But while I was building this, I actually got a message from Cass saying that he had a present for me. So we got a visit from Cass. So I'm going to show you guys what he got us, and I'm going to go fix this. Okay, so I've just been working on fixing the base, and Cass has sent a message saying he has a gift for me. So I'm going to go over there and see what my gift is. Oh, hello. Hey, Cass. Oh, power level. We have power levels? Oh, food. Food mutton. Oh. Ooh. Oh my god, he's given us villagers! Oh! I will use that up so I can grab a Heart of the Sea. So we have 100% chance eggs, 6 of them. Which I did actually spot at spawn that there was a crafting recipe with like emeralds. But we have 2 villager eggs. Yeah, so now we have villagers, but with these chance eggs, we can use them to catch mobs. And there is 3 different ones, which I can't remember what they are. So I know that this one's 100% with emeralds, and then with diamonds it's 50. I can't remember what the other one is. So see if I can find the instructions. Because there is instructions somewhere around spawn. Oh wait, yeah. Yeah, there's 3 different levels. So we get the iron, which is 25%, 50%, and then 100% chance egg. So yeah, there's 3 different levels, and we can use them to catch more eggs. Okay, so now the base part, the bottom section, is actually finished now. So the extra blocks have been ripped out. The bushes have been filled in. So the bottom is actually now finished. Other than pathways, but that's going to be last. So what I want to do now is actually build the top layer of the base so I can start actually filling stuff. And it does mean that this house is going to be going, but I want to start being able to get like all my farms and stuff built now, because I want to get them all in here. And I am going to obviously go down. They're obviously not going to be on one level. I'm going to be going down underground and stuff like that. But it's about time that we get villagers and everything started. But to do that, I need the base. So let's just start building the base. So what I'm going to do for this, instead of doing it as a time lapse, I'm just going to do is like check in with you guys and then show you guys what I've done. So I'm just going to do it section by section and then keep popping in and show you guys what we've done. Okay, so it's actually been a couple of days since I last played. And I've managed to get, I haven't finished it fully, but I managed to get like the first sort of bit built. So I'm going to get up here and show you guys what I've done, which you guys have already seen a little sneak preview there. But I have done all the sides. Well, they're obviously not finished. Kind of ignore this bit. This bit is going to get, this bit's going to get like the wall extended out. So this bit's going to be covered. But we have like a little pathway here which leads out to where we're going to have farms, and we're going to have the same on the other side. But from the front, if I just get up, I need to go this way. If I just get up here, which this is the archery I was like mentioning, where this is like I just need to put glass in here and this is done. But that's what I have so far. I've changed it a little bit from the design that I did in the creative world, just because it didn't match up with the floor that like lined up with the floor I did. But we're gonna have like another section to go on the top of, like sort of further back, but on the top we're gonna have like a dome and stuff. And then we've got these bits which just come out to these farms. And then I'll show you guys the sides from the side. So we just have blocks going up, which I'm thinking of replacing all the blocks with stairs, just to make it sort of like flush better. But then up here is going to be sort of like a glass sort of, I don't really know what I call it, because it's not like a dome. It's more sort of like a slanted sort of fade out dome that probably makes no sense whatsoever, but once I've built it, you'll see what I mean. And then this is going to be first floor, and then I have a whole idea for a staircase and stuff. So what I'm going to do is actually, while I'm here, I did get 2 diamond crate keys. So I think what we're going to do is go open up these 2 crates. And then I'll work in the next bit of the base and check in. So my plan for this Well, for this episode is to fully get the outside of the base at least built up to the top dome. I'm not sure we'll get the top dome done, but that's the plan. But anyways, let's open these crates and see what we get. Okay, so the first one we get 8 enchanted golden apples. I might as well open the gold crate as well while I'm here. We get... Ooh, what is that? 50... We've just got 50,000. That is very, very good. Okay, how much is the next rank up? 120... I'm a rank up. Let me rank up. Oh, I need to do rank up. Rank. Oh, the next one's 20,000. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Rank up. There we go, we just ranked up. Yay! Okay, so what does that get us? So now... Oh, that was actually an upgrade to veteran. So we get 6 homes, slash feed, HS, workbench, and igloo. Okay, workbench is going to be very handy. If you notice in the farm, like the farming area, I had a crafting bench placed down. That was because when I was running out of resources, I always have to keep going back to the other base. But that way I don't need it, I just do slash workbench. And the next one's master. Okay. Well, while we're here... While we're here, let's open up the gold crate. So speed it up. 200 XP. Okay, well that's all the crates I have, so what I'm going to do is go back, build some more of the base, and then I'll check in with you guys when I've got a bit more built. Okay, so I've done a bit more work. I've put the glass in on the archway for the doorway. And I've also put the glass down the side as well. I built the side archways, which if I just come around here, I can show you guys. But I've done, like, I don't really know what to call this. I guess like glass archway for the whole thing. I'm not entirely sure what to call this, but now what we need to do is just build the next layer. So it's just the same thing all the way around with the glass. And sort of this like, I don't know what to call this either, sort of like, as if it's like holding all the glass up. The side, like the edges, I'm not 100% sure on. But I think it looks better than just having it as just glass, because then it looks like nothing's holding the corner of the glass up. But like up here, it gets a little bit sort of weird. So I don't know to have another block here, so it's like connecting up to there. Which I think I might actually do, so let me do that. Also, I got Silk Touch. I bought, oh, that's now broken. I asked in chat if anyone had Silk Touch and someone did, so I bought it. I feel like if I take that out and put glass there, that'll look better. Yeah, I think that looks better. So run to the other side and do the same thing there, because it looks a little bit weird that there's just this pillar not connecting to anything. Which, did I? How? That doesn't line up. Yeah, that doesn't line up properly. Is this different from that side? Because for some reason that's not lining up. That is different. Okay, well I'm gonna have to work out how that's different, so I'll do that another time. Maybe it's this block, I don't know. Why, I don't get why that's not lining up. But that is that side, this is not this side. Maybe I've built, I don't know what I've done, but something over here is wrong. Well, I'll have to fix that at some point when I work out what's wrong. But the whole thing is just this. I did change the archway on this as well. I did have it straight down, but I've actually, if I jump up here, I've got more of a curve just so it matches up with the glass doors. And I've changed the door as well for getting in. This I want to have as grass, so I'd have it as path blocks. But I've done the door like that, so then we can just walk through here, and I'm going to have, like, obviously steps going up. Still haven't fixed that yet, which I need to do, which I think what I'm going to do is just have like the wall come out one, but leave the doorway there. But yeah, that is like the archery done, they're done, and I just think it looks so much cooler, especially from this angle. Just having the glass on the top looks so awesome. But anyways, I'm going to start building the next layer, and then once that's done, that's where like the layer the dome's actually going to go on. So the outer side of this base is actually nearly finished now, and it's so good, so I can start getting the inside done. Okay, so I'm going to go do that and be right back when the next layer's built. Okay, so just while I'm building like the next level, I've only done like one more level. I found out where I went wrong, which is what is making this side not look right. So if we look here, from the bottom, 1, 2, 2, 3. I go on this side, 1, 2, 2, 2. So that's where I went wrong, is this side's actually one further back than what it's meant to be. So I need to extend this level here back one, which will make this section here actually work, so it doesn't look weird now. So I've actually worked out where I went wrong, which is really good, because I had no clue where I went wrong, but now I found it, so I can fix it, and we can have the base like the way it's meant to be. So I'm going to do that and then build the next level and pop back in. Okay, so I've actually got it finished now. So I fixed the side bit, so they're all lined up now. This is all done, and I filled in this bit, which is going to be all grass, I just need to wait for it to grow up. And I've marked out where the glass dome is going to be. The only thing I don't like is the fact that at the back there's two blocks, but at the front there's only one. But there's no way to have it, I don't think there's a way to have it line up perfectly where it'll fit in this, because the sides fit but the backs don't. But I think it looks alright because this bit's the front of it anyways, so as if it's more at the front, well that side's the front, so we have it sort of further back than the front, which I think is alright. And from inside it'll be fine, because this is going to get blocked off anyways, the top part, because what I want is this to be a glass dome up there, and that's going to be where we have a beacon. So that's just going to be that. So we shouldn't really see it from inside, so it should be fine. And it should look alright from sort of all the angles that it's back one. But there's no other way you can do it, because the base is odd. But like this is odd numbers as well, but it just doesn't work because it's already at the sides. So I'd have to, like if I change the side, I'd have to go out here or have the sides have gap, which don't really look nice. So there's just no way to make it fit. So we're just gonna have to deal with it, which we shouldn't really say that much. So it should be fine. But anyways, all we need to do now on the outer side of the base is just put on the glass dome, fill these farms in with stuff, and then what we need to do next is just do sort of like the pathway going around the full thing, and then the outer side of this base is going to be done. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll be back with the fully finished outside of the base, and then we can start getting this base filled in and start living in this and stuff. And it'll be all good. So yeah, what I want to do with this level here, I'm going to have that all fit, well, it's going to have to be from the bottom because I want beacon. Yeah, I'll have to have it filled in from there, which is fine because it's still high enough. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll pop back in with you guys. Okay, so I've done a bit more on the base. I've built the dome. I haven't finished it because I want to finish that on camera. But for down here, just for last second, I would add in this archway here. I didn't plan that in when I built in the creative world, but I just think it just adds something because I've got the path going along here, which I need to change all this grass into path blocks as well. But along here, underneath these slabs, I'm going to put sea lanterns. But I think I'll just do that between this episode and next episode. But I've also, at the top of the stairs up here, as you can see the dome, I've added 2 of my heads up there, which I did just want one, but I couldn't really work out where to put it, so I've just put 2 at the top of the stairs. But we've got the dome here. As you can see, the top layer is not done yet. But we do have the rest of it, and it looks, I think it looks really cool. I don't know if I want to add in, like I've done with this, where we have like coming, like stone brick coming down. I'm not sure if I want to do that, or if I just want to just leave it as a glass dome, which I think I might just leave as a glass dome, because then it's like the ground's keeping it up because of it being a dome. But anyways, I have not got my glass on me. I'm just going to quickly buy some because I don't want to go all the way back down just to get some. I'm probably going to need like 10 pieces. But all we need to do now is just fill in this middle section, and then... Okay, so I'm back. I just had a delivery at the door, so I had to quickly go grab that. But I am back, so let's finish this dome off now. So let's just get this filled in. I actually underestimated how much glass I would actually need. Let's just get 20 more pieces and fill the rest of this in. Oops. Okay, so that is actually the base complete. So what I'm going to do is show a clip of going around the base so that you guys can see what it's like. Because it's kind of hard to show in survival, so I will jump into a sort of camera shot, like a camera circle around. So let's just jump straight into that so you can see what the base looks like from different angles, or like circling around. Okay, so that is actually the base, like the outer side of the base, now actually complete. All I need to do is the paths and place the sea lanterns in underneath, which I'm going to do off camera. But it does also mean that this is actually the end of the video, because I've run out of time now. So I hope you guys did enjoy. I also hope you guys do like the base. If you did, remember to leave a like to let me know that you did. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So bye guys.